What is up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, we are back doing the item shop switchover. Now, I do want to apologise. My voice might sound very nasally. I've got like a, I don't know, like a spring cold for some reason. So yeah, I do sound a bit stuffy. But anyway, we had the return. Oh, sorry, I keep saying that. We had the reduction. We had the introduction of the brand new Street Fighter set last night, or bundle, the Sakura and Blanca bundle. But what we're going to get tonight in 3, 2, 1, let's go! What are we getting for Saturday morning? Ooh, okay, brand new emote. Okay, I'm with it, I'm with it. Let's see what this brand new Icon Series emote is. How sweet. Hope you saved room. That is called? Hope you saved room. Jeez. I don't know what that dish was there, but I'll have it. Anyway, moving into the featured store, we have the return of the lace skin. Lives for the thrill of the frill. Part of the Ouroboros set, first introduced in OG Season 7. Two styles, as you guys can see. We have the default, and then we have the fashion version. This is actually very reminiscent of the Tsuki skin, the dazzling Tsuki skin in this bonus rewards for this season. I'm getting that kind of like pastel sparkle vibes from it. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Stitches Bat Bling, sewn into your nightmares. Part of the Ouroboros set, first introduced at the same time as the skin. Moving us on to the male skin, we have the Paradox. Strike the impossible balance. Part of the Ouroboros set, first introduced in OG Season 7. Looking pretty damn cool there, absolutely love this skin. Moving us on to his Bat Bling, we have the Eternal, Unbounded. Now, is it a recipe? Is it a recipe on a scroll for dim sum, or is it like an ancient power? We don't know what's in there. We just know that it is the Eternal chest. Now, moving us on to the return of the Visions harvesting tool. Unending Gaze. I've always had a very soft spot for this harvesting tool. I just think it looks absolutely amazing. Very simplistic, but it's just amazing. Anyway, last but not least, we have the Equilibrium Glider. Perfectly balanced. Part of the Ouroboros set, first introduced in OG Season 7. Now, is it me, or have they changed the colour scheme of this glider? I don't remember it being that black for some reason, or it's just I haven't seen it in a long time. But anyway, pretty damn cool. I mean, again, I always say this every time, how the hell did they get the top of the temple to be aerodynamic? But that's not for us to know. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the legendary, the zero point skin. Legendary, again, like I said, zero, everything and nothing. Part of the 0 point set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Now, I have a bit of a love and a hate relationship with this skin. I think the relationship, it stems from the fact that I think the design is cool, but I think if you take the effect off and it wasn't like a 0 point skin, it'd be just like a rocky skin. I suppose it could be like a volcanic skin. But yeah, other than that, I love this skin, and I'm a bit like meh on this skin at the same time. Moving us on to the Black Hole, the legendary Black Hole that everyone was staring at between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, pretty much. One singularity sensation, part of the 0 point set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Man, I remember staring at this for days, jumping on, staring at it for days. And then I actually started playing Fortnite again in Chapter 2, Season 2. But anyway, moving us away from that, we had the return of the 0 point wrap, which is animated, as you guys can see. Pretty damn cool. Again, pretty much exactly the same effect as the skin, which I think is amazing. But yeah, as we cycle through some of the weapon models now, as you can tilt it to like the middle, you can see a bit more of the 0 point. But yeah, really strong wrap. Definitely recommend grabbing this, guys. Just look how cool it looks like on a sniper. Jeez! But anyway, moving us away from the featured store, which has been chef's kiss, we move on to the second half, where we have some pretty damn cool skins as well. So, moving us on, we have the return of the Vix. A true cat assassin always lands on her feet. Part of the cat assassin set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. You already know that was my favourite season. But anyway, we have several styles, as you guys pretty much know. We've got the default, we've got the black version, we've got the grey version, which I probably think is more black than grey. But last but not least, we have the red version, which I do like very much. Anyway, we do have an alternate style. You can also have her with the hood on and the hood down, which I think is pretty damn cool. Like I always add, Fortnite always adds those soft little touches, which I think make all the difference. Moving us on to the bat bling, we have the Whisker Pack. Battle Kitty approved. Again, we have pretty much exactly the same styles as the skin. We've got the default, we've got the black, we've got the grey, and then last but not least, we've got the red. Again, love the fact that we have like a grenade keyring on the bottom there, and then we have a sword on each bat bling. Moving us on to the built-in emote, which will help you switch the styles and in between the matches. We have the spin out. Don't forget to pose. Yeah, like I said, it is a built-in emote, so if you want to switch styles, maybe on each kill, if you're doing a challenge for yourself, maybe. I think it is a really cool skin. Anyway, moving us on to the Per Axe. We have It's Very Happy. Again, we have various different styles. We have the default, we have the black, we have the grey, and then last but not least, we have the red version. Now, I do like this red version more because it looks like you've got like a searing hot blade there, which I think just adds, again, a nice little bit of a touch. But anyway, moving us away from this, we have the return of the Toxic Tagger skin. The world is your canvas. Leave your mark. First introduced in OG Season X. Pretty cool. Definitely recommend grabbing this, guys. This is a really, really solid skin. Moving us on to his bat bling, we have the Pry Pack. A hard look to pull off. I mean, yeah, if you're going for like the crowbar and the paintbrush look, then yeah, or paint roller look, it's going to be hard to pull off, but I dig it. Pretty cool. Last but not least, we have the actual harvesting tool for this skin. We have the Avenue Axe. The route to victory. I mean, again, if you're converting a street sign into a harvesting tool, you've already made it. But anyway, we have the Avenue Axe. Looks like they've just ripped this out of Sunny Avenue. Don't think that's a real Fortnite destination for what I know, but it's pretty damn cool though. Might just be south of Tilted Towers. Anyway, moving us on to the return of a skin that killed me earlier in Zero Builds, the Toy Trooper. Modelled for victory. First introduced in OG Season 9, part of the Toy Soldiers set. It was the red version that killed me, I have to specify. Anyway, we have the OG green version. We have the grey version. And then last but not least, we have the red version, which I do like. It is pretty damn cool. Kind of like the more of the red plastic version. Anyway, really, really love these skins. Really, really big fan. Obviously, I grew up watching Toy Story, so the army men in there were pretty much, you know, A1. Anyway, moving us on to the Plastic Patroller. And I'd like to know exactly the story behind this, how Jonesy got trapped and turned into a toy. But anyway, toy with the competition. Again, we've got the three same styles. We've got the green, we've got the grey, and then the red version. I'm still wondering actually if you can buy the giant tubs of these, because I remember back in my day we had like a giant red and white tub, literally the same as what was in Toy Story, where you could pull, was that the monkeys? No, monkeys came in the barrel. This you could pull it off and there was like literally tons of these. Like you'd get these stuck in your feet, everything, they'd be everywhere. Anyway, last but not least, we have the Toy Soldiers wrap, which I think is pretty damn cool. So we've got the default, which looks pretty damn cool. I'll show you a couple of models now. Again, looking absolutely fire. We have the grey version. Pretty much looks like the base plastic molds that haven't been painted yet. If you follow, like, you know, a lot of Geeked and stuff, like, you know, Shied So Collectibles and stuff like that, you'll know what some of these statues look like. But last but not least, we have the red plastic version, which does look pretty cool. I like this. Definitely recommend grabbing this, guys. I mean, 400 V-Bucks and you get 3 wraps. Can't go wrong, can you? Anyway, moving us on to the return of the daily store, which most of you guys might be here for. We had the brand new triumphant emote and the keep going music last night. So let's jump in. I made my own path and my path made me. First introduced to you last night. Moving us on to the return of the keep going music. Emacida. Press play and prepare to chase your dreams. If you guys do check your quests now, you will have a Soundwave quest for that Pacific skin. I can't remember what his name is at the moment. But anyway, moving us on to the return of the Tech Ops skin. Overtake the Battlefield. Part of the Tech Ops set, first introduced in the OG Season 7. Pretty default skin, but again, pretty unique. I love this skin. Moving us on to the Capacitor. fully charged. Again, don't want to know what's inside there, but I just like the fact that it looks very safe and secure. Anyway, moving us on to the return of the Waypoint skin. Make your move. Part of the Waypoint set, first introduced in OG Season 7. We do have various styles, so we have the default, but we can also have the green version of her, which is definitely more tactical, I believe. This is a bit more like a police officer's uniform, or well, SWAT uniform. We can also have her with the no hat and no mask, which I think is pretty damn cool. Again, love the fact that Fortnite gives us all those little options. Moving away from this, we have the Signal Hub back bling. Uplink secured. Now, it is reactive. It changes colour based on damage dealt to opponents. So obviously if you're hitting like the shield, blue, yellow when they're cracked, and then white when they're pretty much, you know, one shot. But anyway, moving us on to a brand new wrap. I don't know what I'm doing apparently. We have the return of the Sneaks wrap, which I think is pretty damn cool. Show your style. I like it. Obviously meant to be like based off like a sneaker design, but again, pretty damn cool. Loving the blue, the pink, the white. Am I correct in saying that's like a fuchsia? But anyway, moving us away from this, we have the SMG, and then we have, oh man, well, I'm just in love with sniper wraps at the moment. I don't use snipers as much as I used to, but I'm in love with them. Anyway, moving us away from that, we have the return of the hypnotic music. Press play and pump up the crowd. First introduced in the OG Chapter 2 Season 6 at this point. Jeez. Last two items we have the Under Icon Series Emote. Get ready to sweat. First introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6. Am I correct in saying that's like a New Zealand... No, not Mayan. What's it called? Like a Hawaiian kind of thing. I might be stereotyping very heavily and I do apologise, but that's literally what I'm getting from it. Anyway, last but not least, we have the return of the taxi. When you got places to be. Cool fact actually, one of the third personalities of Fortnite in the comics is called Jake Lockley, and he's a taxi driver. So this is a pretty cool Easter egg emote you could use with Moon Knight. But anyway, moving us on to the return of the OGs. As you guys can see, we have the return of the Battle Classics and the Royale Originals. Pretty self-explanatory. They are the default skins, but they've given you like a different option or different style choice. Not really going to go in depth on these because these are pretty quite old. I might do it is it or is it not worth it bundle video on them, so stay tuned after this video for that. Moving us on to the skins that you can buy singularly. We also have the OG Glider return. True Original Glider, part of the Origin set, first introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, so it's not the OG default glider, but it is like a reimagined version of the OG glider. Last but not least, we move on to the bottom half of the item shop now. We have the return of the Sakura and Blanca bundle. Now, this probably will be here way past the weekend, because obviously Monday's bank holiday. But yeah, I would definitely recommend grabbing this before it does disappear, because why would you want to miss out? Now, moving us on to the return of the Shapooling Bundle. I did cover this in it is or is not worth it bundle video, so definitely recommend checking that out because I did go in depth. But yeah, moving us on to the last but not least, the items that you can buy singly from the Shapooling Bundle. And then we have the Woo Wear Bundle. Still need to grab this before it disappears. Pretty much, I did the same thing. I do it is or is it not worth it bundle video where I check these bundles out. Check that out on my channel. It will be in the playlist. Last but not least, we have the items that you can buy singularly. And then we have Moon Knight, the Fist of Khonshu. I'm so glad I grabbed this today. I didn't want to miss it at all. That means the only skin that I'm actually missing is the OG Black Widow and Nick Fury. Anyway, last but not least, we have these special offers and bundles. But guys, another stacked item shop for tonight. But pretty much that was Friday, taking us into early Saturday morning. But yeah guys, that was the item shop for tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button. If you didn't like the video, let me know in the comments down below why you didn't like the video. Also, let me know what is your favourite item from tonight's item shop switch over. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on the bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay vibey, and I'll catch you on the island. Peace.